Good morning, all. My name is Prashant Jangali. Uh, so basically, this video is to let you know what is RTI and Human Rights Protection Bureau. So we have started this RTI and Human Rights Protection Bureau. It is basically a society registered under Society Registrations Act. I'll tell you why exactly we have formed this organization. So there are three aspects of it. First aspect is law, which is equal to all, and this law, which is equal to all, most of them don't know what exactly the laws are. So this organization, it's a non-profit organization, which is the intent of this non-profit organization is to primarily create awareness about the laws that we have in our country. So to start with, we want to we want to start with right to information and human rights. These are the most prominent laws which every individual in India should know. So what we are doing is currently we are starting in Telangana and we will scale up in south states, which is Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, and so on. So basically, in Telangana, we have about 33 states as of now. So we want to form a strong team with three profiles basically. So each district would have minimum 250 people, and this 250 people come from three different backgrounds. The first background is the young lawyers, the young advocates, so who are well familiar with all the laws. Okay, and the second kind of people would be the RTI activists, so who knows about RTA and who are very passionate about driving this law in order to ensure that there's no corruption. And the third one is human rights activists. So with this three set of people, we are going to form a 250 member strong team in each district. And this is especially right now in Telangana, so we'll extend to Andhra, Karnataka, uh, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. So the intention, so what are the aims and objectives of this organization? Basically, the three set of people, the RT activists, the young lawyers, and the human activists, their main aim is to go to the villages, mandals, taluks, the interior portion of any kind of place, and then create some sessions. Okay, organize some programs. Maybe the program could be distribution of books to child, maybe distribution of food to poor, any kind of event that they make. We would assemble there, and we will talk about these three laws, the two laws basically, which is right to information and human rights, and we will try to educate them what exactly this law is. Okay, what are your fundamental rights? Okay, why you should question, and if you question, what happens, and how you have to question, what is the methodology, what does the law say about it. All these aspects would be discussed by our 250 member strong team wherever they conduct this kind of activities. This is completely a non-profit organization wherein the aim is to create an environment where a common person knows his right, and he can ask what and ask the government about his basically the needs basically. So this is the primary agenda of this group. That's number one. The second aspect is we also want to do some charity to the poor by collecting some funds. Maybe if we are doing, maybe there are a lot of orphanages wherein we want to at least provide a day meal there. And also there are a lot of kids who want to study and who are very intelligent in their IQ, but they don't get opportunity to go to good school. So we want to fund that also. We want to contribute from our society to child education. Okay, one is a foot for the poor, because the most important thing is our youth. Okay, the next generation is the future of our country. So our intent is to create that kind of environment wherein they are they they feel it's a corruption free country. So primary, these are the major aspects of this organization. So we are forming a very very strong team in Telangana initially. And second aspect, and the third aspect, the benefit for the lawyers is, right now I think the lawyers, the young lawyers, it's very difficult for them to sustain initially. And the knowledge, the practical situations which happens in courts. Okay, the theory is completely different, but what happens in courts actually, they find it very difficult to grasp and digest. So, a lot of articles, lot of judgments, lot of precedents would be passed in the groups, so that they also get to know the real-time situation. So, ultimately, the idea is to create this organization as a hub wherein if there is any problem to any common man, they can always approach us and take our guidance. Apart from that, proactively, we also provide awareness sessions in different districts. This is about RTI and Human Rights Protection Bureau. So we are very soon registering. We have our website. The website address is www.rti-humanrights.org. It's not com, it's org. So it's a registered website. Also, along with this, the society, we have also created a YouTube channel which is RTI 9 News, which would soon get trademarked. And in this RTI 9 News, whatever activities that we do as part of RTI Human Rights Protection Bureau, all those aspects would be published in the RTI 9 News. Apart from that, we are also planning to recruit reporters across Telangana. And the primary job of the reporters is to come up with the news, and only news which is related to public issues. It will not it will not publish any news which is related to political agenda or anything. So we are going to conduct interviews with higher officials, government officials, experts in law, okay, and in terms of medical, in terms of technology. So all these interviews would be there in RTN 9 News. Apart from that, the latest news, primary focus is to show the problem to the world of a common man. So basically, if there is any problem wherein a poor man is suffering, we want to publish that, and there's will be no political. So how do we go ahead? So we will try to go ahead with this with self-funding. Okay, the team members who join us, it's not a hard and fast rule. It's just a passion. If you want to give back to the society, so that's how we are going to run this organization. Thank you so much. My name is Prashant Jangali. All the best.